Hello everyone and welcome back to Website Wednesday. This week we look at how to grow a community through your website. Every Wednesday I review one of your websites. I start by sitting down with our entire strategy team, from SEO specialists to our designers and copywriters, where we outline opportunities that we see and once improved will result in getting your website more leads and ultimately more business. If you want me to review your website, just go to chokercreative.com/website and fill out one of our forms. I do this every Wednesday, so this means you have 52 chances for us to review your site on our channel. Feel free to grab your camera and scan the QR code to submit your site within 10 seconds for your chance to be featured on our channel. By the way, all of this was brought to you by Choker Creative, our web development agency where we help companies grow through web development. My name is Bryce Choker, founder and chief website strategist here at Choker Creative. So let's jump into today's Website Wednesday. This is going to be a unique Website Wednesday for us. Instead of reviewing one of your sites, we are sharing insights on a personal project we've been working on called Webflow Jobs. This website is essentially a job board helping businesses find designers, freelancers, and agencies using Webflow. Rather than settle on yet another job board, we set out to build a website that would grow a community on both creatives and companies. A platform that would bring people together who love Webflow, and of course, created by a certified Webflow team, Choker Creative. As a business owner, I understand the struggle to find talent, and more importantly, the costs involved. Hiring can cost hundreds of dollars for job listings and hours of reviewing candidates. So when we embarked on this journey, we had two focuses for the website. Number one, give businesses a platform to post free job opportunities. And number two, allow designers to showcase their work to attract new business. Let's dive into how we have accomplished building a community of businesses that continue to showcase job listings on our platform. If you have had the opportunity to watch any of our previous Website Wednesdays, the common element that we touch on is a clear call to action. Your CTA is one of the most important elements on a website, as it encourages users to take action. In our case, we're using post a job in a high contrast button and repeating it over and over throughout the site. By doing this, we increase the chances a business will submit a listing. We see time and time again sites missing a CTA, or business owners saying that they don't want to repeat it so many times. Although through statistic analysis, we see the results of keeping the CTA in front of users throughout the page. On average, people will spend anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute, maybe even 2 on your site. If we scroll past your CTA or don't hit the bottom of the page in time, the users miss the opportunity to take action. The second way to increase your community growth is to create a low barrier to entry. We set out to create a platform that did not require a login, no sign up, no trial period, a simple post a job button, which brings you to posting a job form. When thinking about growing your community, think about how to get people in the door before you start selling to them. By reversing the standard order of process and allow users to use your product before signing up, you will see an increase in engagements. And if your product truly lives up to what you have advertised, you will find these people stay long-term or continue to come back for more in the future. We have been able to track the performance of these listings and can see businesses returning again and again when new positions open at their company, because we have lowered that barrier of entry. Once the business has posted a job on our platform, we can start a drip campaign that will bring them back into the platform throughout the year. This leads us to point number 3 to growing your community, and that is frequency. Frequency is essential to building a community because it is the main reason we join groups, to stay and feel connected. A few ways that we have accomplished this with Webflow Jobs is emailed applicants, people who apply for your listing, match designers through our designer portal, and a monthly newsletter that will bring them back again and again. Another great option when building a community-led website is by building an online forum to allow people to interact with one another. Provide the platform people to come for insights, information, news about your industry. If you give your community the platform to grow on, they will be advocates for a very long time. This is one reason why we are seeing so many community-led Web3 platforms rising and, more importantly, succeeding. Community is huge, and I believe it is the future for businesses' growth and success. There are some incredible tools out there that can be added directly to your site, or a simple solution would be to open a community Slack channel. This will allow users the ability to interact with one another on a more frequent basis. In conjunction with the businesses, we wanted to grow a community of designers and creatives. This is because we see an opportunity to showcase and feature designers that will allow them to be hired more frequently. Our highest converting section for attracting designers is our call to action section, be featured as a Webflow designer. Using Tag Manager, we have added custom classes to better track the performance of each section throughout the site. This helps perform A/B testing with multiple elements. Without this data though, we would not fully understand what works versus what doesn't. We have been able to not only better optimize our website, but take this data across our client sites and build similar sections to increase their conversions, which is why we have introduced our Choker framework, a proven strategy that turns visitors into leads. So let's recap. Number 1, create a clear and repeatable call to action. Define a call to action that engages users, and most importantly, repeat this call to action throughout the site. A pro tip, if you can add a custom class to every CTA on your site to track the performance using Tag Manager, you will see what sections have a higher conversion rate. Number 2, create a low barrier to entry. It is vital to get people inside the community interacting with one another and experiencing the benefits. By eliminating long signups, costs, free trials, and in our case, completely remove a member signup and allow users to post a job right away, users can experience our platform instantly. Number 3, build a platform to communicate with your community. By allowing others to communicate with one another, grow from one another, and use your platform as a tool, your community will continue to grow. There's a lot of opportunity with community websites as we look into 2023 and beyond, as Web3 continues to be a big focal point. If you have questions about your community website, feel free to drop us a message, and we are always happy to help. That is going to conclude this week's Website Wednesday on how to grow your community through your website. Every Wednesday, I review a website, and if you want us to review yours on our channel, scan the QR code on the screen or visit chokercreative.com/website. I would love to feature your site. And if you're interested in having our team build a website for you, book a discovery call on our homepage. Again, I'm Bryce Choker, website strategist here at Choker Creative, and it was a pleasure to bring you another Website Wednesday. Until next week.